said they're going to beat them Saints. The reason I played the Living Single intro for the intro of this video is that the last time the Cowboys was any good, it was a 90s kind of world. Yeah, I'm talking mess. Had to listen all week to you Cowboys fans talking all the craziness to me. Y'all coming undefeated, ain't played nobody, and won't come talking mess to the Saints in New Orleans? Come on now. Now, of course, do have to give credit to the Cowboys. They played great defense today, and it was a very close battle. It was something that you used to as a Saints fan. Your nerves are going to be bad. Your heart's going to be beating fast. All those things happen. But got to give credit to Cowboys defense first and foremost. The way they locked down Zeke Elliott. He was on pure lock. Our interior linemen did their thing. The outside linemen, Davenport and Cam Jordan, did their thing against the run as well. Of course, they were highlighting Marshawn Lattimore throughout the game with the job he did on Amarl Cooper. Our entire defense did a great job. Held Dak Prescott pretty much in check. So you have to give credit to the Saints defense. You hold a team like the Cowboys to only 10 points. You're doing something very, very right. So shout out to the Saints defense, to the defense coordinator, Dennis Allen, to everybody on the defense side of the ball. Kudos to you, man. Kudos to you. Wonderful, wonderful game from the Saints defense. Now, we do have some things we have to shore up. Way too many penalties in this game. And it's been a theme throughout the season. We have to get better at that throughout the season because, right now we're standing at 3-1, but these penalties can come into play and cost us a game. So we have to get that under the wraps. Offensive line, I know what's going on with y'all. A lot of holding calls. Get it together. Get it together. Teddy Bridgewater. Okay. Teddy did okay. Now, of course, he just can't take that sack towards the end of the game that knocked us out of field goal range. Understand it was a difficult play because once he came out of the action, pretty much had nowhere to go. At that point, you got to see an area where a wide receiver is and just throw it away in that area. Like, you have to know, I got a wide receiver here. Let me just launch it in that direction out of bounds. Like, you have to know that as a quarterback to not take a sack in that situation, right? And he acknowledged after the game how he was mad about that play, and he knows he couldn't or shouldn't have taken a sack in that situation. Alvin Kamara, man, another big game. It wasn't the normal crazy stats. He didn't get the touchdowns like he normally does, but he came through with big runs, big catches throughout the game. So shout out to Alvin Kamara for being an absolute beast that he is. Michael Thomas today for us because we made sure that we went to Teddy's strengths. You heard him say it during the game. Teddy is somebody who likes to pass the ball, not that much down the field as much as other quarterbacks. So let's go towards your strengths. Let's do short passes, which Michael Thomas is elite at catching those short passes and sometimes breaking tackles, making more yards, or just making sure that the quarterback feels comfortable and knows who to go to. So shout out to Michael Thomas for doing his thing today. Oh, man, I love what the Saints did on defense as far as mixing up what they were doing in coverage, mixing up what they were doing as far as the blitzes. It was a wonderful call to have the corner blitz come in on the last Hail Mary so that Dak Prescott couldn't get comfortable and launch the ball downfield. Just excellent game plan from the Saints, all-around victory. The offense does have to get better. Penalties have to go down. But overall, we won. We're 3-1, 2-0 without Drew Brees. Got Tampa Bay next week, and Tampa Bay looks tough. They just went out there to LA and shocked the world. So we definitely don't have it easy going forward, but we'll see, man. Until next time, go real or go home.